Let's unpack this thing. The Upside Down might not be a dimension at all.
Yep, it's a bridge, and if we're right, Stranger Things Volume 2 is going to completely break Hawkins and maybe the universe itself.
Hold on tight, besties. This is the Rewatch Club. Let's start with something the show has been quietly telling us since Season 1, Mr. Clark's wormhole lesson. He explains that a wormhole isn't a new place. It's a shortcut. A fold in space connecting two distant points. And that idea changes everything about the Upside Down. Because the Upside Down doesn't behave like a normal dimension. It mirrors Hawkins almost perfectly, but it's frozen in time. It's decayed. It's wrong. That's because it's not meant to be lived in. The Upside Down functions like the fold itself, a disc-shaped corridor suspended between realities, also known as a wrinkle in time. If you move through it, you're not traveling within a world. You're traveling between worlds. And here's the key detail. If you go far enough upward inside the Upside Down, you don't reach a sky. You likely reach Dimension X. This explains why gravity, weather, and physics feel inconsistent. The Upside Down isn't stable, because wormholes never are. And once you see it this way, one Season 4 moment suddenly makes perfect sense. Why the Mind Flayer needed a bridge. The red hellscape with lightning and spires. The place where 11 banished Henry. That is Dimension X. And here's the important distinction. That place is not the Upside Down. The Mind Flayer is an ancient predator trapped in Dimension X. When Henry was banished there, he didn't create it. He became its host. Unable to cross dimensions on its own, the Mind Flayer merged with Henry, using his powers as a gateway to our world. So when 11 attacked Henry in 1979, she didn't just open one door. She opened two. One door led to the Upside Down, the corridor. The other led to Dimension X. And the connection point between them sits inside the Upside Down Hawkins lab. That's why the Upside Down didn't exist before Season 1. It was created as a byproduct of those gates. The Mind Flayer needed a physical bridge to cross realities, and the Upside Down became that bridge. This is why Henry, 001, Mr. what's his name? Fine, Vecna, was never just killing people. He was opening the door for something way older to come through. Mr. Clark tells us something else about wormholes. They're unstable. They collapse unless something holds them open. So Vecna did what he does best. He reinforced it. 12 victims, 12 psychic anchors. Each death didn't just open a gate, it strengthened the walls of the corridor itself, turning the Upside Down from a temporary fold into something structural. That's why recent set photos show Vecna with 12 tendrils. This isn't cosmetic, it's architectural. Vecna isn't invading Hawkins. He's converting it. And that brings us to the wall surrounding Upside Down Hawkins.
There's a reason Upside Down Hawkins is surrounded by a massive boundary. Because it's not a city. It's a containment zone. That wall separates 3 layers of reality. Right side up Hawkins, the Upside Down corridor, and Dimension X. The Upside Down exists to keep those layers from collapsing into each other. But every season, that boundary gets thinner. Season 2 and 3 weren't random invasions. They were tests, attempts to erase the separation completely. And now, the corridor is almost finished, which means Volume 2 isn't about escape anymore. First, escape from Camazotz is going to be massive. Characters aren't just running from monsters, they're navigating the corridor itself. Second, Vecna's tendrils confirm a world-scale change. The bridge is nearly complete. And third, there is something bigger than Vecna coming. Because bridges don't exist unless something is meant to cross them. And if the Upside Down collapses, every reality connected to it collapses too.
And honestly, I'm not emotionally prepared.
My brain is officially upside down. If you love this theory, hit like, subscribe, and join the spiral.